Cross comes in. Gabriel scores! Oh my God! Oh my God! They've done it! Hold that, Liverpool!
Nick Pope was on fire today. It was quite clear, but like you said, I think the best team won today. I think we definitely deserved the win, and we're really delighted with it.
If you ask me, do I think we can win the league this season? I thought last night in the 96th minute when we did that, I thought this is a mentality change by both the team, but also crucially the manager. He took the handbrake off, and if Mikel Arteta's listening to this, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he tunes in like every top manager. If he's listening to this, this handbrake thing is not a joke. You've got the players now that can terrorise any defence in the world. Let them loose. Let the dogs loose, and we will win the league.
So will you put your neck on the line and say Arsenal will win the league, Piers? We need to hear them words, please, mate.
100%. Arsenal, I've seen enough. Arsenal will win the Premier League. Liverpool are overrated. They've been very lucky so far this season. And by the way, look at the team. Look at the games we've had to play so far in the Premier League, right? Arsenal have had by far the toughest start to the league. And look where we are.
You'd think he won a trophy.
Honestly.
Well.
Oh.
London seems very red this weekend.
And he FaceTimed me the other day and he had his school uniform on. Wow. And I was like, mate, you just played in the Premier League like a week ago and then you're walking back through the school gate. If you look at our young lads who've come in, they've done Miles and Ethan and obviously Max now. They're such good kids anyway, but being around us we've made them really grow. And Ethan and Miles, the difference from last year to this year, how they've grown as people was incredible. And obviously Max, he's only 15.
What I'm excited by, and it may not be what you guys are seeing quite yet, but I've watched a lot of Gyökeres in the first few games. And although he hasn't scored in the three big games, his work rate and his movement is fantastic. I think he's getting used to the Premier League and the hurly-burly and the speed, as all players who come into this league do. But I think when he starts getting proper service, and you could argue that with Saka and Madueke, who sadly got injured quickly, and Eze and Martinelli, we have four of the most flair, attacking, quick, dangerous footballers in the league. If they start to service Gyökeres properly, I think you're going to see him becoming an absolute powerhouse in this league.
In terms of that first half an hour, I thought that was as well as Arsenal have played all season, and actually by quite some distance. The way we were cutting through them with some wonderful passing football, incisive stuff, quick tempo, attacking the spaces, getting runners forward. Off the ball, it was very, very clear that Declan Rice was going to sit and help Martin Zubimendi out a little bit more, and the pair of them today were fantastic.
Yeah, but he's got an unbelievable work ethic.
Yes.
And I think if you've got a player who's got that and he's got the physicality to take on, you've got to remember Newcastle are one of the best defences in the league. And he was muscling around with them all game. But I've watched him very closely because I think, is this guy up to it or not? A lot of players come from leagues like the Portugal League and they score buckets of goals and they come and play in the Premier League. It's a different ballgame. I really like him. And I think he's been the missing linchpin. But look at who we've got. Havertz is not even
Gabriel
there at the moment. He's injured. Jesus is not there yet. Max Dowman, probably the most exciting 15-year-old in world football.